Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again to Ellington Studies. Today, we're going to continue our book reading, and we're still looking at the Strategy Focused Organization by Robert S. Kaplan and David P. Norton. And today, we're going to be looking at the topic Building Strategy Maps. When we first formulated the Balance Scorecard in the early 1990s, we built strategy scorecard from a clean sheet of paper. We let the story of the strategy emerge onto the full perspective through executive interviews and interactive workshops. We have now analyzed the hundreds of strategy scorecards built since that time and have mapped the pattern into a framework that we call a strategy map. A strategy map from a balanced scorecard makes explicit the strategy hypothesis. Each measures of balanced scorecard become embedded in a chain of cause and effect logic that connects the described outcome from the strategy with the drives that will lead to strategy outcomes. The strategy maps describes the process from transforming intangible assets into tangible consumers and financial outcomes. It provides executives with a framework for describing and managing strategy in a knowledge economy. A balanced scorecard strategy map is a genetic architecture for describing a strategy. As an example, the left hand diagram in chapter 3 illustrates the architecture of a strategy map from a retail firm specializing in women's clothing. The cause and effect logic of design constitutes the hypothesis of the strategy. The financial perspective contains two terms: growth and productivity. For improving shareholders' values, the value proposition in the consumer's perspective, it clearly emphasizes the importance the importance of fashion fit and complementary product line for the growth strategy. Now, this is the map it's talking about. For strategic terms, in the internal perspective brand, fashion excellence, sourcing and distribution, and shopping experience deliver the value proposition for consumers and drive the financial productivity term. The right hand diagram in the figure shows the detailed strategy map and balance scorecard for one of the four strategic terms. Sourcing and distributing. The diagram shows how this term affects consumers' objectives of product quality and product availability, in turn drives consumer retention and revenue growth. Two internal process, the factory management program and the line planning process also contribute to these objectives. The former determines the quality of the factories used for manufacturing the product, and latter determining the quantities, mix, and locations. New skills and information systems support both of these processes. The strategy map and scorecard for the sourcing and distributing of these terms approach, improving products, quality, and availability. The cause and effect relationship of the strategy maps and the measures, targets, initiatives on the scorecard comprises of these strategy terms. Now, I'm just going to briefly show you the diagrams of it. And this is the diagram. So I'm just going to be listening at what's on the diagram. The first diagram, profitability, growth, profitability. Brand image, fashion design, consistent quality fit, price benefit, complete offerings, availability, shopping experience, and down we're looking at right product, shopping experience, building image. These are also segmented into internal, build a franchise, operating under excellence, increase consumers' value. And under internal, we have achieving brand dominance term, Under building the franchise, we have fashion excellence team. Under operating under excellence, we have sourcing and distributing team. And under increased consumers value, we have shopping experience team. Thereafter, we're looking at learning and growth, strategy awareness, goal alignment, staff competence, and technological infrastructure. That's what's on the first diagram as showed earlier. Then on on the second diagram is sourcing and distributing team, measurement, target, and initiatives, and they all broke down. Sourcing and distributing team is consisted of financial, profitability, revenue, growth. Under measurement, you have operating income, same store growth. Under target, you have 20% increase, 12% increase. Under initiative, we have like programs. And these are also broken down again. We have under financial, we have consumers, product quality, shopping experience. Under measurement, we have return rate, quality, order, consumer loyalty, ever active units. Under target, we have reduced by 50% each year, 60%, 2.4 units. And under initiative, we have quality management, consumer loyalty. Still broken down into internal, a class factory line plan. Under management, we have merchandise for A factories, items in stock. Under target, we have 70% by year 3, 85%. And under initiative, we have corporate factory development program. And the last under this table is learning, factory relationship skills, merchandise buying, planning system. Under measurement, we have percentage of strategic skill availability, strategic system versus plan. Under target, we have year 1, 50%, year 3, 75%, year 5, 90%. And under initiative, we have strategic skills, plan, merchant, and desktop. So we're going to stop here for today. We're going to continue same time on editing studies. See you all next time. Thank you.